Radio check.
Yes, sir. Well, really just trying to avoid the Porsche GT3s, actually. Yep.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Okay, Dennis, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. The leader's just done a 112.18. Sector 1's quick. That's a new fastest lap for Tober, 110.54. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. That puts you 1.7 off the pace. That lap was a 1:12.20. Sector 1 time is good. The guy behind has just done a 1:12.30. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. The guy ahead has just done a 1:10.94. Pole position.
Not a bad way to start. Exactly. Simple. Just yeah, just go quicker than everybody else and it should be good. In before I just die on cold tires.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Nice one. "60 seconds.
Mic check.
You're good.
Just working. Thank you.
30 seconds. 10 seconds. That's pole. The track temp is 31 Celsius. The air temp is 26. Rolling start. Get ready. Stay in the pole row in the right column. Safety car speed is 69 kilometers per hour.
Hopefully I don't pin it on cold tires. Could happen though.
Alright Dennis, here we go. Don't fuck this up. Go.
Damn. I guess you wanted to do a last first for the content, maybe? I always forget to change the position of my fucking flag thingy. Because it's right in the middle of my mirror, so I can't see anything behind.
Good start, keep it up. It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up, stay smooth.
That's where the content's at.
Don't be distracted, defend your position.
You mug everyone by getting pole, and then you just start from the pits just to show your superiority.
There's a car leading the pit lane. Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
What the fuck? Why did you brake so much, man? Are you fucking dumb?
Sector 1 time's okay. Car left. Clear left. to Colin behind is now 1.5 seconds.
Right side, right side.
Getting closer. The gap's now 1.8 seconds. You're in the lead. The guy behind has just done a 1:12.30. Sector 3 time is quick. The gap to Colin behind is now 1.7 seconds. The gap behind is now 2.3.
You're gonna take the inside, at least drive like you wanna
Gap
keep
to
it.
Colin behind is now 2.1 seconds. The gap to P2 behind is now 2.4. There's an incident in turn 2. The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. Yellow flag. The guy behind has just done there's an incident in turn 3. The gap to P2 behind is now 1.6 seconds. Sector 1 is quick. Incident in turn 8. Colin is closing the gap. It's now 1.9. Need to find a tent in sector 2. The gap to Colin behind is now 1.8 seconds.
And it starts.
Slower class car ahead. Left side. Clear left. The gap to B2 behind is now 1.7. Colin is gaining on you. The gap's now 2.1. There's a group of slower cars ahead. Sector 1 time is good. The gap to car left. Clear left. The gap to car right. Clear right. Right side's clear. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2. Okay, Dennis, you're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. The gap to Colin behind is car left. Clear left. The gap to Colin behind is now 2.8. Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace. The gap to, there's an incident in turn 5. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. That last lap was a 1:11. Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you. The gap to Colin behind is now 2.9 left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. The track temperature's rising on your left. Clear left. The gap behind is now 2.8. Right side. Clear right. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Coming up on a slower class car. The gap behind is now 3.3. behind is now 3.5 seconds. The gap to V2 behind is increasing. It's now 4.0. Your last lap time was at 1:12.65. You're approaching a group of slower class cars. You're a second off the car right. The right side's clear. The gap to Colin behind is now left side, clear left.
Yep.
Car right, clear right.
I don't even... I just expect everything at this point.
Sector 2. You're coming up on some slower cars. These
I
guys
think
are
it's
really
25
quick,
inches
might not
before a
notice.
penalty, 32 before a DQ.
Left side, clear left. The gap to Colin behind is now right, car left. Clear left, car left, clear left. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. The gap behind is now 4.1. Sector 1 is 0.9 on your right. Clear right, the gap to Colin behind is now 5.0, car left. Hold your line, clear left. Colin behind is now 5.1. The gap to B2 behind is now 1.0 seconds. That was at 1:12.14. The gap to Colin behind is now 5.2 seconds. Slow car ahead. This is the leader for their class. The gap behind is now 5.5. The gap to Colin behind is increasing. Car right, right side is clear. On your right. Clear right. The gap to E2 behind is now 5.5. The gap to Colin behind is now 5.4 seconds. We're setting the pace. The lap time was at 1:11.32. Gap to Colin behind is now 5.4 seconds. The gap behind is now 5.8. To Colin behind is now 6.0. Sector 2 time is quick.
Somehow the start of this race was cleaner than the start for yesterday.
The gap behind is now 6.1 seconds.
I guess people are more careful in a 2.4 hour race or a 2 hour 40 than they are in a 10 hour race. That makes sense.
The gap to Coleman behind is now 5.4. The quickest at the moment. That was 111.16. Incident in turn 7. Sector 1 time's okay. The gap to Coleman behind is now 6.2 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Definitely a possibility.
Gap to Coleman behind is now 6.5 seconds.
That's definitely a possibility.
There's an incident in turn 10. The gap to P2. Incident in turn 3. There's an incident in turn 4. We're currently setting the pace. Your lap time was 111.02. Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace. The gap to Coleman behind is now 6.3 seconds. You're coming up on a slower car. The gap to Coleman behind, left side, clear left. The gap behind is now 6.3 seconds. There's an incident in turn 10. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Okay Dennis, we just cut the track. There's a group of slower cars ahead. The gap to Coleman behind is now 6.2 seconds.
Yep, always the Porsche GT3. I have trauma at this point.
Coleman is gaining on you. The gap is now 5.9. Left side. Slower car, clear left. The gap behind. Car clear left. On your left. Clear left. The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 5.6. Left side. Clear left. The gap to Coleman behind is now 5.7. The gap to Coleman behind car left, clear left. On your left, clear left. Sector 3 time is fast. That lap time was 1:12.27. The track temp's increasing. It's now 36 Celsius. The gap to Coleman behind is now 6.0 seconds. Slower class car ahead, you're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. The gap to Coleman behind is now 6.4 seconds. Okay Dennis, the next car is 1 lap behind. There's an incident in turn 7. Left 3 wide, you're on the right, clear left. The gap to Coleman behind is now 7.1 seconds. Sector 2 time is okay. Approaching a group of slower
Oh,
cars.
I gotta stop doing that.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track and keeping us left side. Clear left. There's a car leaving the pits. The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 7.1 seconds. Car left, clear left. Car left, clear left. Gap to Coleman behind is now 7.2. Car left, clear left. Coming up on a slower class car, car right. Right side's clear. The gap to P2 behind is now 7.9. Left side, clear left. The gap behind is now 7.9. Gap to P2 behind is now 7.9 seconds. The gap to P2 behind is now 8.2. There's an incident in turn 2, sector 3 times OK. Yellow flag. That lap was a 112.44. The gap to Colin behind is now 7.7 seconds. On your left, coming up on a slower class car. Clear left. The gap to P2 behind is now 8.3. Car left. Clear left. The gap to Colin behind is now 7.8. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Okay Dennis, you're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting, they might not notice you. The gap to Colin behind is now 8.0 seconds. The gap to B2 behind is now 8.6 seconds. Gap to Colin behind is now car left. Still there. Yellow flag. That was a clear left. On your right. Clear right. The gap behind is now 8.3. The gap to B2 behind is now 8.6 seconds. We're approaching a group of slower cars. The gap to B2 behind is now 8.5 seconds. Left side. Left. You've just done a 112.84. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Yep, that's correct. Sorry, I've just been focusing on not dying with these GT3s.
Gap to P2 behind is now 7.9. Slow car left. Clear left. Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace. The gap behind is now...
Yeah, there's a couple of GTPs already in the mix. A lot of LMP2s too. I wasn't expecting that many so early on.
Car left. Clear left. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Just gonna lift out of this. I want no part in that.
Approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. Clear left. Gap to Colin behind is now 7.1 seconds. The gap behind is now 6. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear left, clear all round.
Oh. Murder behind me.
Colin is getting closer. The gap's now 7.9 seconds. They're quicker than us entering turn 3.
I think the Aston was right to fear for his life, to be fair. With all of that going on behind him.
The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 9.1. The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 9.5. Left side, clear left. You've just done a 1 car right. Clear right, sector 1 is 0.
Okay, that dive one was
Coming up on some
terrorist.
slower cars, including their class leader. The gap behind is now 9.6 seconds.
Sorry. Should have just waited.
Incident in turn 7. You think it might be blue? Alright Dennis, you've got half your fuel left. The gap to Colin behind is now 9.6. Left side. Clear left. The gap
Oh.
to P2 behind is now 9.5.
Thank you.
Car right. Clear right.
I don't know why it always does that. It should be on all teams by default, because nobody uses iRacing team comps, I'm pretty sure. Well, pretty much nobody uses it.
The gap behind is
Your
now
car was
9.3.
fucking straight. Stop lying, man. You can see the replay.
Gap to Colin behind is now 9.5.
I mean, I know people who use it, like, because they don't want to have all of the Discord chatter in their ear, so they turn that off and just
You turn into my back. Of course I'm going to...
have iRacing
man.
team only when they're driving, but like, that's what,
2 seconds.
I only know one person who does that.
There's a thing called grip, and when you hit me, I lose everything.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Massive
Behind
oof.
is now 10
Yeah, I don't know, I
seconds.
don't care if you care, but you're getting banned for intentional wrecking. Have a good holiday.
The gap behind is now 3.6 seconds.
I really thought the second guy would crash into me, but thankfully not.
Colin is getting closer. The gap's come down to 3.2. He's quicker than you into turn 3. The gap behind is now 3.4. Sector 1's quick.
You know, I was just doing it for the content. The 10-second lead was
Colin behind is now 2.9
was
seconds.
too easy, too boring.
On your left. Clear left. Gap to Colin.
It's worth it, especially if you want to do, like, you can do LMP2 fixed again now, which is good, and you can also just drive it for IMSA and stuff like that.
The gap to Colin behind is now 3.1 seconds. The gap behind is now left side. Clear left. Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader. You've just done a 112.00. Gap to P2 behind is now 2.6.
Almost did it again.
Colin is reading you in. The gap's now.
No, yeah,
car left.
it's just a purple livery.
Clear left. to Coleman behind is now 3.0 seconds. Car left. Clear left. The gap to Coleman behind is now 3.4. Coming up on a slower class car, your last lap time was at 1:12.27. The gap to Coleman behind is now 3.2 seconds. Car left. Clear left. Slower class cars ahead. The gap to Coleman behind is now car left. Clear left. Coleman is closing in. Left side. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. That was at 1:12.13. Coleman is getting closer. The gap is now 3.1 seconds. Okay, Dennis. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
Had to drop to P2 for the content, you know.
Car left. Clear left. Sector 2 time is good. Car right. Clear right. Hold your left. Let them do the work. Slower class car ahead. E2, you're a second off the pace in sector 3. Okay, Dennis, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail up left side. Clear left.
Yeah, you're a dickhead, dude.
Just kill him, it's fine.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Yeah, Dinus, maybe next time I'll keep my line and crush you out.
The gap to E3 behind is now 0.42. Sector 2 time is quick.
Oh, I'm so scared of that BMW GT3 now. He said he might crash me out next time.
The gap to Tober behind is now 0.8. The gap behind.
I'm so scared I might just, you know, park it.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left. That lap was a 1:12. Lower class car ahead.
Okay, leader's also doing it for the content then.
Coleman. Sector 3 is 0.31 off the pace. The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Come on, get some brains!
So scared of P22 and GT3 telling me what to do.
They just let me by! I'll report that. Nice hitting me.
Did I turn shut off?
Clear left.
How the fuck am I still getting
Bro,
it?
are you okay? Come on, people! Fucking hell, man! This is incredible.
Guys, did you notice how it's always the same guy that's complaining?
Well, if I don't complain, they will never know they're on the wrong. They just set
Sorry mate, I didn't know you will leave so much.
sticking their little fucking nose.
BMW.
Maybe fix your microphone.
The gap has come down to 0.8.
Yeah, and you, you're skinny.
Sector 3 times okay. The gap to Tober behind is now 0.8. You've just done a 111.93. Gap to Tober behind is now 0.9. You're approaching a group of slower cars. The gap to Tober behind is now left side, clear left. Sector 2 time is good. Right side, clear right. The gap to Tober behind is now 1.2. The gap to Tober behind is now 0.9.
Yeah, I don't know what he's so annoyed about. Then he's complaining. I think he's complained about like 7 different things, and we're only on lap 28. So
Come on, keep nailing those exits. The gap to
usually when someone's always complaining, that tells you who's actually at fault.
11.62. Tober is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.8. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting. Car left. Clear left. The gap to P2. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Sector 2 time is okay.
Very sorry, order. Not my intention.
Turn 10. Car ahead is 1 lap behind. Yellow flag. Caution.
What, the Smart GT3? I don't believe my eyes.
4.1.
Yep. I mean, he's already streaming it. I don't know. Just let him stream.
Hell that I like to pass, okay?
Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. Coming up on a slower car. That was 112.37.
Best to still have a wing or not?
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Left side.
Yeah, I think the guy who was P2 must have had some sort of something happen to them, because now the guy who overtook me when I spun, now he's back at P2.
The gap to Colin behind is increasing. It's now 30 seconds. There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like Shen, we're quickest right now. Your lap time was at 111.44. The gap to Coleman behind is now 13 seconds. Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace. The gap behind is now 13 seconds. Incident in turn 7. We think it might be boom. The gap behind is now 13 seconds. Sector 2 time is good.
Get out the way!
The gap to Colin behind is now 30 seconds. The gap to Colin behind on your right.
Thank you.
Right side's clear. Okay, Dennis, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. The gap to Colin. There's an incident in turn 5. Yellow flag. That last lap was at 112.46. The gap to P2 behind
If
is
you
now
can't make a
40.
corner, just stay
Slower
back.
class car ahead.
Oh, here he is complaining again.
Right side. Clear right.
LMP2 moment.
Gap to Colin behind is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. The gap to Colin behind is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. You're leading. We're quickest right now. That lap time was 1:11.62.
Where am I going then?
Gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. We just had a warning for cutting the track.
Sorry about that.
Car left, clear left. The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
Last you wanna go?
Yeah, mate. Thank you.
No problem.
The gap behind is now 15
Good luck.
seconds. Coming up on a slow class car. The gap to B2 behind is now 15 seconds. Car left. Clear left. The gap to Colin behind is now 15 seconds. The gap behind is now 15 seconds. Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace. The gap to Colin behind is now back clear left. Left side, clear left. The gap to Colin behind is now slower class cars ahead. The gap behind, left side, clear left. The gap to P2. There's an incident in turn 4. Looks like it's Martinez. Alright Dennis, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 1:12.08. Sector 1 is. There's an incident in turn 5. Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader. The gap behind is now 15 seconds. On your right. To your right, there's an incident in turn 6. The gap behind is now 15 seconds.
Good job, Nathan.
The gap to P2 behind is now 14 seconds. The gap to Colin behind is now 14 seconds. You're now in the lead. 3 laps of fuel remaining. That lap was at 111.75. The gap behind is now 15 seconds. Slower cars ahead. The class leaders up here. Car right. Right side, car left. Clear left. The gap to Colin behind is now 14 seconds.
David, I want to move up. Do we race?
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Kenny, you are so bad.
Behind is car right. Clear right.
Thank you, David.
Car right. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all around.
What the actual fuck?
Car right. Still there. Clear right. The gap to P2 behind is now 13 seconds.
Roll, Johnny.
To one cut.
On your left. Clear left. Colin is gaining on you. The gap is now 13 seconds. He's faster than you, entering turn 6. Only 2 laps of fuel left. Sector 3, left up, clear left.
Looks like they want to cause crashes.
The gap to P2. Slower class car ahead. Car right. Right side's clear. Colin is closing you down. The gap has come down to 11 seconds. P2 is reeling you in. The gap's now 11 seconds. Gap to Colin behind is now 11 seconds. The gap behind is now 11 seconds. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. Colin behind is pitting. That lap time was 1:12.66. Okay, Dennis, coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Front left, 56%. Rear left, 58.
Jesus Christ, I destroyed the tires.
What the fuck, matey?
No, from bottom. I'm sorry. I accidentally
Spitting.
pressed the speed limiter button, sorry.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane. Your tyres are cold. Watch out. Coming up on a slower class car. Clear left.
Nikita, take the inside line.
Oh, there we go.
The leader, Carter, is pitting. We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs. Front right, 100%. Left rear, 100. Tober, car number 21 is now in the lead.